a higher income? Fantastic. How many of you want to become the chief executive of Amdocs? and I guess some of you want to become chief executives of other companies then. But I'm sure everybody wants to become chief executive. How many of you feel that effective communication is critical to achieve all those goals? Oh, fantastic. You're at the right place at the right time. By the end of these 2 hours, you will have learned critical skills to do exactly that. And I'm going to share with you lots of research and my experiences as a 2-time TEDx speaker and as a trainer who's done over 300 seminars in various Fortune 500 companies addressing alumni of Harvard Business School, IIMs, IITs, and various other prominent forums. Okay, time out. What did I do in terms of structure and why did I do it? Okay, the very first thing we did was ask questions. And not just one, but 3 to 4 questions. That way, I engaged 90 to 100% of the audience. Okay, so I managed to get a reaction from 90 to 100% of the audience. After that, I have directly or indirectly stated a problem, told you that I'm going to present you with a solution, and told you why I'm the best person to present that solution to you. Okay, so you've got to keep this pattern in mind. This is one model that I suggest you have. If you have any other better model, that's fine, that's working well, please go ahead with that. This is just one suggestion which works wonderfully. Have any of you been seeing speeches by people like Anthony Robbins or Brian Tracy or Zig Ziglar, or have you seen the speeches given by Steve Jobs at his Apple address? So you'll see he keeps on talking about the problem and the solution. The iPhone is a great solution because the other phones are yucky. Stylus is a pain, it costs money, you got to keep it, it can get lost, so the solution is the stylus that you want. He keeps on talking about problems and then solutions. So every good speaker uses either this model or some variation of this model. So I want to start off with an action sequence. The action sequence is now you have 10 minutes. Each of you have 10 minutes to prepare this kind of model. So think of what you're going to say, and the subject will be totally yours. I will not be commenting on the content. I will be commenting on the process because you know your content much better than I. Okay. So you got to think of this process. First, engage the audience. Second, talk about the problem directly or indirectly. Third, promise that you will deliver the solution. And fourth, establish your authority in front of the audience. Why would they listen to you? You can say, okay, I'm going to give the solution, but what authority do you have to present the solution? Why should people take you seriously? Okay, so it's a 4-step process. So I'm going to start the timer now. You got 10 minutes to prepare this kind of speech, and we're going to have some kind of draw of lots where a few of you will be required to speak for about 3 seconds, 3 minutes maximum. Okay, so is everybody clear? Any questions about this? You decide the content, you decide the audience, you decide all that. You decide the content, but the structure has to be this 1, 2, 3, 4. Any questions? Okay, so just think this through.